Hi everyone, this is Anna from hotoptionbabe.com and optionsblackboard.com. Up on the screen here I have a chart of the Vix 30 minute. I actually wanted to show you this because I wanted to show you how when the market goes down, the volatility or the Vix goes up. When the market goes up, the Vix goes down. It's a measure of fear in the markets. And I got into some calls right around here. I picked the $20 June calls and I bought them for around $280, and you can see the move that happened after this, sort of a little bit of sideways. So I was okay. I wasn't real confident that it kept going sideways, and then we had a little dip here, but I still held them for a few more days, and then we had this move up, and this is where I got out. And I sold them for double the money at $560. And then you can see we had a ramp up in the markets, which caused the VIX to drop. And this is on a Friday. So the following week, I decided that it would be a better idea to do a spread. So right around here I did a spread on the VIX, and we got a jump, but then it retraced back, so I held on. I got at it about break even. Okay, and then we gapped down on the VIX this past Monday, and I decided that it was time, close enough to get in pretty soon. So I actually got in on Wednesday to a new spread. I did the June 30, 35. I bought the June 30 call and sold the June 35 call for a debit of 180. Now, this is the action on Wednesday. It was funny because the market rallied, but the VIX went sideways, which gave me foresight into what might happen on Thursday and Friday. So I called to go short, basically in the room, OBB chat room, and you can see here Thursday we did a lot more sideways action. But then at the end of the day, we got this nice pop in the VIX. So when we opened up Friday, you can see when the market gapped down, the VIX gapped up. We have a bull flag here, and then it continues on. And it's possible that we might have a rally on Monday. By looking at the VIX, you can see this could be a bear flag. Not necessarily playing out, but it could. The stochastics are pointing down, and the MACD looks like it's going to roll over. So very possible that VIX might sell off some on Monday. Being that I'm in a spread, I've not only neutralized the risk that I'm putting out, but I also neutralized the volatility that is in the options, the actual VIX calls, and puts, the IV or implied volatility is really, really high. And you don't want to ever buy any straight options when that happens. You definitely want to do a spread. It's not going to neutralize all of it, but it will a great deal of it. So that's why we're on the VIX. So let's go on to gold. Gold has been really hot, and everybody knows it. It's unfortunately, when everybody's talking about it, it's not a good thing, because that means that it's too popular, and being contrarian, you know that it might not be the best time to be in. But with all the problems that we face right now over the globe, I'm tending to want to stay in gold. Now, I got into gold this past week, Monday, gold calls. And you can see the action in gold. It goes up, goes up, goes up, goes up. And this is on, I sold some of them here on Wednesday afternoon and decided that when it took a dip, I'd get back in, which is what I did on Thursday. You can see it started going up, and it gave me a little head fake. It actually had a bear flag here, but it went sideways, and there you can see it took, this is on Friday. I reloaded on this dip here and added more, and then I rode it with everybody up to the all-time high, and I sold half of them. Hindsight, I wish I'd sold them all, but didn't happen that way. I sold them here on Friday at the open, half of them. Should have sold them all. There's a bit of a topping tail here telling me that it's going to roll over. So it did, but I didn't think it'd roll over like it did. It actually went down $30 from where it closed here, where its high was here, and it continued down. And then there's a bottoming tail. So I got back in right here around 11 o'clock on Friday, and we had a nice green bar, so I guess that was a bit of a head fake. So down we go. I was like, oh no. So I decided that I would keep adding on every dip, and I call for everybody to do so. So in essence, I did great just really great in the gold calls. Now, like I said, I have July 122 and 123 calls on GLD, which is the ETF for the spot price of gold, and it looks like after hours it's heading back up. Could possibly retest that high. I would think that it might. You can see, let me go over to a shorter time frame and see if you can see it. Now this is not a cup and handle. This is too sharp of a V, but here there's a bit of a cup and handle that may play out to the upside. So I'm keeping an eye on that. So that's gold. Going back over to the SPX. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of uncertainty going into Monday, but it looks like, and this is on the 5-minute. Let's look at a little bit longer time frame. Okay, it's actually pointing up on the Stokes, so we might have a pop on Monday, and it may not be. Now, next week is OPX week, notoriously bullish, but this could be the time that it isn't. We just don't know yet. So hang in there, and hope to see you soon. We did awesome in the chat room. We're actually moving Options Blackboard Lounge, the chat lounge, into Hot Option Babe. So that we'll have a free side, and we'll have the subscription side. So if you're looking to make some mad money, crazy money, you join the subscription. If you want to hang out and chat and throw around some ideas, we'll have the free side too. So, and it's got a great new look, and I really hope everybody is having a great weekend. Look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day.